Whenever these things happen, our awareness level goes up. But, you know, based on what the person said, do they have access to things that can cause people harm? And that's what the investigation focused some of its time on.
Schools nationwide are a bit on edge, days after 17 people lost their lives in a school shooting in Florida. Today, a parent from Crookston posted her concerns on social media after hearing a student had threatened the school there. Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz tells what staff members are doing to keep kids safe.
Crookston School Superintendent Chris Bates says the 4-day weekend following the recent shooting in Parkland, Florida, did not help his students to cope with the situation.
Kids really need access to adults that they can talk to and can trust.
Bates says sometime over the weekend, social media exploded over a concern that people couldn't quite verify.
That ninth grader said that if someone was to bully her one more time, she might shoot up the school.
7th grader Evan Smith says he doesn't know the person who supposedly made this threat and, according to the Post, was expelled. But he heard she's a 9th grader and knew a first name. He's also not 100% sure the ones he heard it from know her.
Who do you know that actually knows her? Anybody?
My cousin, probably.
Your cousin might know her.
Yeah.
So you've kind of just heard along the grapevine.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chris Bates says there was not an expulsion. That would take the school board. But someone was suspended.
But that's it as far as repercussions since the shooting has been one suspension, or?
Pretty much, yes.
When you say pretty much?
You know, I can't go into more details because of privacy laws. But, you know, as they keep saying, if we could explain fully what we've done, I truly believe people would see what we've done is highly appropriate.
Though Bates says the suspension has nothing to do with a bullying incident, a student made, as he put it, an inappropriate comment on social media that he couldn't go into more detail about. But he says he's confident with the school's measures.
They did an extensive investigation, the principal and the school resource officer, and they found that there was no credible reason that we would be concerned about the safety of our staff and students.
And Evan Smith says the threat worried him, but...
Were you afraid to go to school today?
Not really, because I'm pretty sure the school handled it.
In Crookston, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
Public safety officials tell us another threat at the University of North Dakota was investigated. A threatening Instagram handle turned out to be someone not near or affiliated with the school, and that person apparently was trying to gain followers.